Don't just read a quote and say it's wise. Read it and ask, how can I relate this to my life? The fastest traveler is the one who travels alone, but never forget who helped you in difficult times. Other people's stupidity doesn't make us smart, and nothing makes a man more adventurous than an empty pocket. Speaking the truth doesn't require many words, and simplicity is the result of maturity. Don't let the same people disappoint you twice, because hard times will always reveal who your true friends are. Don't judge your greatness by the shadow at sunset. Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. People want you to succeed, but not more than they want to succeed themselves. Never ruin an apology with an excuse, and don't feel guilty for doing what's best for you. The only way to live like a king is to work like a slave. Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you. Trying to forget someone often means remembering them all the time. What we know is just a drop in the ocean of what we don't. There's truth in wine and in children. Avoid gossip at all costs. It's poison for your mind. Believe nothing you hear, and only half of what you see. Money is a tool, not the goal. Freedom is the goal. Those who dare nothing need hope for nothing. True love begins when nothing is expected in return. Keep your fears to yourself, but share your courage with others. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. No regrets, just do better next time. Nothing is ever as easy as it seems. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Things don't make us happy, experiences do. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind, so train it well. The greatest victory is victory over yourself. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. Stress is temporary, but the lessons you learn from it can last a lifetime. Time always reveals what you truly mean to someone. There will always be someone who doesn't see your worth, but don't let it be you. He who walks straight rarely falls. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. Procrastination is the thief of time. If a woman is angry, it means she's not only wrong, but she also knows it. A blind man is a poor guide until it gets dark. Give without expecting anything in return. You are confined only by the walls you build yourself. Be loyal or stay single. It's that simple. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. Be the change you wish to see in the world. The hard work of the future will be pushing buttons. Anyone who's never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Keep your mouth shut when you're happy, and keep it shut when you're sad. If you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. Women are meant to be loved, not understood. Do the hard jobs first, and the easy ones will take care of themselves. Those who are hardest to love are the ones who need it most. Life will only come around once, so do what makes you happy. Everything that happens before death is what counts. Your vision might be blurry now, but it will grow clearer with time. Only those who control themselves are truly free. The time for action is now. It's never too late to do something. Stop comparing yourself to those who started 10 years before you. Focus on your own journey. Have at least one person in your life who gives you honest opinions. It's not your fault that things are the way they are. And never take anything personally that others say or do is a projection of their own reality. Everything outside of this moment is just imagination. Most so-called failures are only temporary defeats. Focus on what you can control, and let go of what you cannot. You can't do big things if you're distracted by small things. Never give up on something you really want. It's hard to wait, but it's harder to regret. It's better to offer no excuse than a bad one. A woman's guess is often more accurate than a man's certainty. If you punish the truth, expect to be lied to. Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. Above all things, never be afraid. The enemy who forces you to retreat is often afraid of you at that very moment. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people learn from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. You are responsible for your own happiness. If you expect others to make you happy, you'll always be disappointed. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Often, the lies we believe become the truth. Throw off your worries when you throw off your clothes at night. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. A bad phase of life can start at any time. No matter how thin you slice it, there will always be two sides. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become. The same is true of fame. The more interested you are in others, the more interesting they find you. Most of the time, you have to swallow the pain and grow up on your own. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in your mind. Your life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. Life will separate you from your friends, so appreciate every moment you have together. Strong people are often the simplest. It's better to act and regret than not to act and regret. To be able to forget is a sign of sanity. Be yourself. People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Courage isn't having the strength to go on. It's going on when you don't have the strength. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. Seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer. Don't be afraid to make hard choices. The hard choices are often the best ones. If you waste money, you can earn it again. If you miss the moment, it can never be returned. Live life with open eyes, ears, and heart. Wealth isn't having great possessions, it's having few wants. People who say it cannot be done shouldn't interrupt those who are doing it. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. Whoever violates trust once loses it forever. Do every act of your life as though it were your last. Things may come to those who wait, but only what's left by those who hustle. The life of the dead is set in the memory of the living. Expect to be pulled down out of jealousy, it's normal. Getting married means doubling your responsibilities. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Sometimes, you have to let stupid people be stupid. If someone cheats or hurts you, forbid them from speaking to you again. The best is always the enemy of the good. Lies fly, and the truth limps after them. No regrets, just lessons. No worries, just acceptance. No expectations, just gratitude. Life is too short. Be forgiving, be understanding, but don't be a fool.